So what does my business model actually look like? It's a great question, and probably the best way for me to answer it is to actually draw something here for you. So what my business actually looks like is this. It's what I call direct fusion. And it takes the best of franchising, it takes the best of direct sales, it takes a component of multi-level marketing, it takes my traditional business skill, it takes my innate personal skill, and it blends all of that together to give me leverage. Alright, so what does this mean? My business essentially looks like this. I know that there's the outside world here, the big outside world. And what I need to do is I need to attract that outside world to my company's products and services and expertise. Alright, so how do I do that? Well, I need to have essentially a sales funnel. And this is where, and this will really relate to most professionals. If you sort of think about, if you're a real estate professional or a finance professional or an insurance agent, just think about what you're actually doing on a day-to-day basis. You've got this innate skill of being able to communicate with people and to entice them or invite them into making a purchase and you generating commission. And essentially, if you sort of think about what you're doing there as a commission-based salesperson, you're essentially trading your time for money, and there's very little about what you do that duplicates or is leverageable. Quite literally, if you don't turn up in your business, then you don't sell the company's products or services, and you don't make the commissions, irrespective of how large or small your retainer is. So just imagine this for a moment, that we know that there's a demand. That we know that there's a demand from the outside world for your company's products and services. And if you're able to create a sales funnel, where at the beginning of the sales funnel, when someone comes in here, you give them away free information, and we call this the free line. And what the free line is doing is it's building a relationship. It's building a relationship where people start to know, love, and trust you, because they're seeing you as somebody who's speaking directly to them and providing the value that they need to get the things that they want or to make the decisions that they want. So this is enticing people into your sales funnel. So this is what my model looks like. And then essentially what you want to do down here is you want to have various levels of value. So as people move forward, I might give them, some free information here again. So they might get something when they opt in. They might then move further down the free line and they might get another free ebook or a consultation. And now we're building more know, love and trust. And then at this point I might be able to sell them into a $97 product that provides even more value to them, and then at the next point they might upgrade to a $247 product, and then at the next point they might upgrade to a $997 product. And as this process is unfolding, all that's happening here is people are knowing, loving and trusting you, and they're getting comfortable buying from you. And essentially what you're doing is you're filtering and sorting these people so they fall into different categories of customer, and you're always upselling them into higher valued, higher profit point products until you get down to a point here where they hit your primary products that might retail for $2,000, for $9,000 and for $15,000. And this is where the big money's made. This is where you might be making $1,000, $5,000 and $9,000 in profit. Now, is everyone going to buy from you at that level? Absolutely not. Everyone's not going to buy from you at that level. But everyone is going to see value here, value here. Some will be filtered and sorted through what we call front-end products. This is the front end of my business, and this is the back end of my business. Now, where the internet and telecommunication technology comes into play is when you identify a market where there's a demand, then all you need to do is drive that demand through your funnel. And the right people, you've heard this before, for the right people you can do no wrong, and for the wrong people you can do no right. Your sales funnel will filter and sort this, and to the extent that you can automate your back end, you can create what I call unplugged or uncapped income. You want to make more income? You just simply dial it up here. When you combine this approach with the convergence of internet and telecommunication technology, with the growth in portable home-based businesses and the desire for people to create more time freedom and more financial freedom, and you couple that to a demand growth market, and you have this sales funnel in place, then what you have is you have a highly leveraged vehicle here to achieve your personal and financial goals. So when someone says to me, what does your business model look like? That's what it looks like. And this is how I'm able to travel the world, make a multiple six-figure income and above, quite literally work towards owning my life where I'm financially free, where I'm unencumbered, because there's no limit to the traffic that you can drive in here, and there's no limit to the unplugged and uncapped income you can create back here. So I hope that answers your question. That's what my business model looks like.